Major League Soccer on TV 38. The Revolution in their home opener against FC Dallas here in Foxborough. The Revolution starting lineup now. Rookie Kevin Alston out injured.
Chris Albright slides in at the right side, veteran guy. I want to see if he can get in the attack a little bit.
Now for Dallas, they have an inexperienced goalkeeper as well, Ray Burse.
Yeah, Ray Burse, young keeper. He's only got 9 starts to his name in MLS.
The Revolution in their home blues, facing Ray Burse Jr., just making his 10th start. We are underway. The Revolution attacking from right to left. Dallas in their red and white hooped jerseys and attacking midfielders on the dribble than he had been. Now Niasse gets a step into the box, takes a drive, and it's wide. You'll remember last year against Houston in the home opener, Sandy Niasse put on a show. Ferreira, Rocha gets in there, squares it. Barnes well positioned, but the Revs a little bit lackadaisical defending. Bounces it for Vandenberg, the Dutchman running at Albright. Early ball in, the header by Cooper. Caught easily by Brad Knighton.
Dangerous situation. They're probably going to bring Dax McCarty over, hit it with the right foot, and they go quickly.
And here's Vandenberg wide open. The Revs fell asleep, driven in at the near post. The save made by Brad Knighton. The Revs have to be more alert than that. Took a step inside. McCarty was alert to it. Here's Ferreira. Chetty making a run forward. Now Vandenberg into the attack. First time ball to the back post, wide open. Cooper, he could have put it anywhere and scored except where he put it.
Here's a play by Ferreira to cut it back and beat Niasse so easily on the far side. And then a good ball in from Vandenberg. We talked about that at the top, what he can do on the left side. And Cooper, the real problem for Cooper is he's
too close almost. Yeah.
Good power on these crosses.
This time he floats it and the wind takes it. Heap's got a head on the ball, and then Mensali runs into the keeper.
Yellow card.
Yeah, as it should be. And Petrescu did well to blow the whistle before. A million FC Dallas players surrounded Mensali. That was a bit gratuitous by the 20-year-old.
It's just not really necessary to go in at that point. I understand you're a striker, you're trying to get in there, maybe get a... he lowers the shoulder. And that's where the danger comes, because he can... The problem here is that Mensali could jump away.
Barnes not doing what the coaches want him to do there. Showed too much of it, has to get back in. Rocha's cross block for Chetty, intelligent ball to get it back to Rocha. Tierney keeps it in front of him, overlapping De La Russo, pumps it in. That's a dangerous ball. Now Vandenberg controls in the box for Dallas, takes a shot, and it's in! Kenny Cooper flags down, goal's good, and the visitors have the lead in minute 38.
And this one comes to the right side, and watch the overlapping run from De La Russo, and neither of the two defenders of the Revolution talk about that, and all of a sudden he has all day long to whip that cross in, and the ball finally dropping to Vandenberg on the far post. Jay Heaps dropping into the goal, and there's Kenny Cooper. It's no problem. Darius Barnes needs to get goal side on that, but a lot of that comes from that overlapping run, the defenders not following through, and look what Kenny Cooper can do. We've talked about him. What he does, he's just waiting in there. He knows that ball is going to come across.
And Solly's long touch for Joseph. Now he finds Niasse one-on-one with John. Killer touch to the inside, drives it, and in! What a goal! Sandy Niasse! One-one game, and listen to this crowd erupt.
That's a brilliant play from Niasse for so many different reasons in this one, because it took the Revs about 5 minutes to get the ball to the right side. We were saying how Niasse was open. They finally do, and it comes from Showery Joseph switching the ball, and Niasse sees he's one-on-one against George. Everyone's thinking Niasse's going to the right foot. Look at Vandenberg coming in defensively to help. Instead, Niasse goes into his left foot, and he gets all of this. This comes off of his foot like a cannonball out of a cannon. There's nothing Burse can do. Great goal for Niasse.
Now wide for Mensali. Charging forward is Niasse. That's where Mensali goes. First time cross to the near post. It's loose. Mensali runs onto it. Still going, and then it's cleared away, only as far as Laurentowicz. Joseph slides it for Ralston on the right flank. Mensali shows short. Little combination, returns it to Ralston in the box, squares it. Now Dubé on the volley, beaten away by Burse. That should have been 2-1. He had the keeper dead to rights, but credit to the Dallas keeper for making the save.
And credit to Steve Ralston with the little move. It's a quick 1-2, looking at the space, gets wide. Well done from Mensali to get the cross, the ball back to him. And here's Dubé just sitting on the doorstep. All he has to do is touch the doorbell and put it away.
Centering pass, headed clear only as far as Thompson. He pops it into the box. Dubé took a bump, still going, goes down.
Called the foul.
And a penalty. The Revs with an opportunity to take the lead. Dallas will argue the call.
How much pressure there really is.
So there's the first hit, no call. And the
He
second
goes
one, he
down
goes down easily.
very easily,
The first one was the foul, if there was one.
Well, I don't think there's a foul. I think that Blake Wagner comes over and heads
Plays
it
the
back
ball.
to
Okay, that's
first.
fair. He had the ball. He got the ball.
And George Sean, he has a little hold of his arm.
Speaks to the players at the top of the D. The run-up, the hesitation, and it's in. 2-1, the Revs take the lead. Steve Ralston with his first goal of the year and his first game of the year. And the Revs' hard work in the second half pays off.
Well, the referee's decision is final, and once it goes against George John, Ralston steps up. It's a nice PK. Little stutter, boom, burst. No man's land, nothing he can do about it.
I don't know if you noticed, I stuttered with him.
Yes, well.
Dubé, good recovery run by Ferreira, and that, what call is that?
It's a call that the
That's the
game's
end
over.
of the game.
I'm not calling a foul.
All
The game is
right,
over.
well, the Revs win their second of the year. Ralston's penalty, the difference in the end. The Revs come back from a goal down and win their home opener.
Well, they did a great job bringing Ralston in. Coaches did well.
2-1 the final. Darius Barnes and company doing very well. The club captain with the game winner.